The look on Castellano's face when FBI agents walked into his luxury office was almost worth 3 years of documenting every violation. I couldn't just file complaints and hope for the best. Castellano had connections. He'd bragged about golfing with city council members. So I needed multiple pressure points activated simultaneously. First wave. I helped tenants file a coordinated complaint with the city housing department. But not just any complaint. 17 separate violations, all filed on the same day, all referencing each other. The pattern was undeniable. Second wave. The wire fraud evidence went to the FBI. Federal crimes get federal attention. The agent I spoke with seemed very interested in a landlord stealing funds meant for low-income housing repairs. Third wave. The state attorney general's office received a package about systematic discrimination and threats against immigrant tenants. Turns out, using immigration status to threaten tenants violates both federal and state fair housing laws. But the masterstroke was the timing. I knew from public records that Castellano was in the middle of securing a $3 million loan for a new luxury development. Banks get nervous about lending to people under federal investigation. The first sign it was working came when Castellano personally showed up at our building, first time in 2 years. He knocked on doors, suddenly friendly, offering discounted rent if people would sign papers saying they had no complaints. Mrs. Chen politely declined. In Mandarin, she added words I won't translate here. 2 weeks later, the raids happened. FBI at his office, city inspectors at all 6 buildings, state investigators serving subpoenas. The local news had received an anonymous tip about the timing. Imagine that. The beautiful irony? Castellano's own meticulous records became evidence against him. Every threat documented in his property management software, every repair fund diverted carefully noted in QuickBooks. He'd created a perfect paper trail of his own crimes. The Mahmoud's baby is breathing better now. We're in a different building, one with actual maintenance. Castellano is facing federal charges, his assets frozen, his development dreams evaporated. 17 families received U visa certifications for cooperating with law enforcement. Last week, Mrs. Chen baked me dumplings. In China, we say, paper cannot wrap up fire, she told me. Truth always burns through. She's right. Sometimes it just needs a little help from someone who keeps very good records. Edit. Since people are asking, yes, we all found better housing. A nonprofit that works with immigrant families helped relocate everyone while the case proceeds. Castellano's properties are now in receivership, being brought up to code.